Hi, I'm Dave Forrest and I'd like to talk to you briefly about an effect of mine called Encased. Encased begins with a shuffled deck, freely shuffled by the spectator. They're then allowed to choose any card that they like. They can then take that card and sign it across the face. Then the card can be lost fairly back inside the pack. In fact, so fairly, the spectator themselves can lose that card back inside the pack. So despite the fact that it's a freely shuffled deck, they've been allowed to choose any card, completely free choice. Then they've been allowed to sign it on the face, and then they've been allowed to lose that card back inside the pack themselves. You can then draw their attention to the card case. And there's something inside. And you can show them what's inside. It's two jokers. They clearly see the cards come from the box. And inside is two jokers, but there's a third card in between them. A joker on this side and a joker on this side, and in between the two jokers, in the card case that's been in full view throughout, is none other than the signed selection. And that, in a nutshell, is Encased. Dave, to show you something here with a deck of cards. You know how many cards are in a deck, right?
52, well 54 if you're including the jokers.
I am including the jokers. There they are there. Right. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have you shuffle the pack, but I'm going to place one card in between the two jokers first. So what I want you to do is to shuffle 51 cards. Right. I'm going to place these inside the box. While you shuffle, think of any playing card.
Okay.
Alright, and when you're quite happy that they're shuffled and you've got a card in your mind, you can let me know.
Happy with that.
Jeez Louise, right. So, 51 cards all shuffled up. The joker's in the box with one in between them. Yep. And now you're thinking of a card, and I'm just basically going to see if I can find what card you're thinking of. And I'm just going to try and kind of read your mind if it's one. I'm going to take one card out of the pack. It doesn't always work, obviously, but no. What card did you think of?
7 of spades.
The what?
7 of spades.
Right. I need to show you something. This is wrong, although I did get the correct suit.
Right.
So, but that's nothing. There's something interesting has happened though, and I'll show you what it is in a minute. Before I show you that though, just say stop.
Stop.
Right. And get this card in your mind now.
Okay.
Now, obviously, you shuffled them, so that's a random card, and it's now somewhere inside the pack. You can cut them as well if you like.
Yep.
And give it another one, why not? And we'll see if I can somehow figure out which one that was. So you've got a new card in your mind now, and I'm thinking it's right near the end. I think it's that. What card are you thinking of this time?
It's 6 of clubs.
The 6 of clubs.
Yes.
Turn it over. And then it is the 6 of clubs. Something weirder than that happened though, Dale. I'll tell you what it is. Before we started, of course, I placed one card in between the jokers. You remember that?
Yeah.
So there'll be a joker on this side, a joker on this side. And that card that you named while you were shuffling the pack, what was that?
7 of spades.
I told you something weird happened, right? Because that card was in fact the card you named. So.
That's great.